Fort Wayne's only nano brewery is celebrating a milestone this weekend. Fortlandia Brewing Company is bringing in its 5th anniversary with a party. And joining us with more is co-owner Ken Daly. Good morning, Ken.
Good morning, Jada. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming in. So just kind of explain to us, what is Fortlandia Brewing Company, for those that may not know?
Fortlandia Brewing Company is the area's only nano brewery, which is a 1-barrel brewery, and that is everything that we brew is extremely small batch.
Okay.
And so we have very, very limited distribution, very limited for every batch that we do, but it enables us to brew a whole bunch of different beers. We have over 200 recipes that we brew, but if you like it, you better get in that weekend, or it's probably going to be replaced by something else the next weekend.
Okay, I love it. So tell us about the 5-year celebration.
A 5-year celebration, I can't even believe it's been that long, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, it's 5 years. I look at it as a big milestone for any small business. You talk to small business owners, you make it to 5 years, that's a big thing. It's not easy to make it that far. But our celebration has started out kind of a smaller thing, and every year it's just grown, and it's kind of become a very popular thing in the neighborhood here, in the area. And so this year is going to be the biggest and best one that we've ever had.
Ooh, okay. So what can we expect to see when we come out to the celebration?
Well, you come out today, we're going to have an event tent out in our parking lot where we're going to have 10 of our nano brews on tap out there, and also 10 also in the tap room. So we're going to have 20 overall, but we're going to have entertainment as well. We're going to have musicians playing 1 o'clock, then we'll have another set playing at 4, and great food's going to be there. We're going to have Cheeky Chick food truck who does hibachi.
Okay.
That's going to be starting off around noon, and then 4 o'clock, Joseph DeQuee is going to be out there with their Wagyu burgers and dogs, and then the whole event always ends with what I consider the most fun part of the whole night. At 8 o'clock as karaoke kicks off.
Oh wow, that's
and that goes out outside in the tent.
Okay.
And that'll go until it usually goes pretty late. It'll go until people are pretty much done at that point.
Okay, awesome. So you kind of talked about what it felt like to make it to year 5, but I want to hear you elaborate. Just being a small business and making it to that milestone. How does that make you feel?
Tired.
That's such a real answer. I love it.
I mean, it's one of those things. It makes me feel really proud, because it's starting your own business is a difficult thing, because you're taking a risk when you do that. And if you can go out and do that, and my goal was to be able to start my own thing. My goal was not to have to work for somebody my whole life. I was like, one day I want to be able to do my own thing, and it's great. To make it to 5 years is great. Not going to kid you, it's a lot of work, but it's also very rewarding at the same time. So looking forward to see what comes next.
All right. Well, Ken, thank you so much for joining us. Fortlandia's 5th anniversary party will be held today from noon to midnight, located at 1010 Spring Street. There is no cost to attend. You can find a recap of this interview later today on Wayne.com. Lance?